any of you imagined that you would ever sit in a classroom or read on your own, that if you're on a train and there is a clock and you are passing a train station in which there is another clock in the same time zone, that clock on the train will run slower than the clock on the platform. None of us, I don't think, could have imagined it. It's even now that we can imagine it, we have to think hard about it. But Einstein has proof that that would be the case. And furthermore, at the speed of light, there is no time. Now, we're not calling on something that dramatic. But we are counting on surprises. We've had lots of them. What we are counting on, though, is what seems to have been a recipe for people like Sir Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, Henry David Thoreau, and Theodosius Dobzhansky. Newton had finished 4 years at Trinity College, but he left after those 4 years because of the plague. And where did he go? He went back to his home and to the countryside, where he walked through the fields and over the farms, and as George Wald put it, got something of an intuition about the nature of the universe. It was the outdoorsness as well as the formal knowledge. I'm thinking maybe there ought to be half time outdoors. I think it's probably clear, as weird as this guy was, Henry David Thoreau, first in his class, I guess, that without Harvard or Emerson, he would have been nothing more than a small-town eccentric. His outdoorsness, he needed Emerson, he needed Harvard, but he also needed that other. Charles Darwin was in the woods and in the fields and with his gun, shooting and having a hell of a fine time. Not very much serious in the classroom. He got on the Beagle. 5 years later, this is the man that gave us the great transformation. And Theodosius Dobzhansky, a man who came from the Ukraine, where they have a tradition of natural history. Spent a lot of time there when he came to Columbia and worked on Drosophila flies, fruit flies, in Morgan's lab, and studying the chromosomes. Genetics started really in 1900. He's in there after all that, but a new language was developing among the geneticists that was very separate from the naturalists, but he puts it together in 1936 or 7, Genetics and the Origin of Species. And so ecology and evolutionary biology could then really become one and take off. What did it take? It took the formal and it took the outside engagement of the world. I'm tempted to think we got to have half time using the opposable thumb on the hand that created the 1,350 cubic centimeter brain, and we may not get